see them burning away. Awesome animation, one of my favourites in the game. Next to the banelings exploding on Marines. Marines still waypointed into our base. So they are just getting roasted up by these Colossi. 3 kills. This guy right here has got 20 kills. This guy's got 14 kills. So they're definitely paid for themselves. Meanwhile, I do now have my Spire up and I have another Queen. Yay! And I am getting out a ton of mutas because I realise they've only got Marines. And although Marines are super good against mutas, I'm going to use them to harass the minerals, because if these guys continue to keep pushing, I realise I'm going to be able to sneak around the back and start to do some real damage in the base here, because they are still running off one base apiece. Although Red Terran Havoc is now getting his expansion up, which is super late, 14 minutes into the game. Although I've only just started to mine at my second just now, but I do have these guys out now, and I believe really nothing going on. I'm just massing up some lings and some mutas, whilst Snaggletooth is going for a... Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought there. I was doing so well in this cast and I went and then I muffed it all up because I'm retarded. But these guys are checking out all the expansions just to make sure that there's no hidden shenanigans going on. And right now I've got my overlords up here, spawning from here, got my second queen out, so I'm starting to recoup my losses, as I did take a pretty big hit. I lost my spawning pool, I lost my queens, and I almost lost my hatchery, which I didn't, so I was happy about that. If I'd lost that, I think it would have been in a whole lot more trouble. Starting to spread this creep now. Get some good vision. These guys are just chilling, flying about. Excuse me. And we decided that we would attack at the same time. So Snaggletooth is going to bust on in here and grab the attention of these Marines who are just standing doing not very much. Sending in a small handful of breeze to take on these 4 Colossi is not going to be a good thing. While these Mutalisks, that's what they're called, tearing up this mirror line. So Blue Guy has lost a lot of SCVs right now. He's probably down to just 2 or 3 as he's got no more expansions. These Marines making the wrong choice. They are just standing there. They should be over here in this fight. I know they can't do much, but they would be keen to take over and start taking out these mutas, which is what they're doing just now. And I run to the safety of the Colossus, and these guys are starting to be taken out. Meanwhile, these dudes have been busted in the front. A small handful of units start going to work on these buildings. And there is some Vikings out in the field, and I'm using my mutas to focus these down so that they don't kill off my protectors. And unfortunately, Snaggletooth loses all of his Colossi, but all the Marines are straight up. And there's a little counter BM right there, giving it back to the old yes, because they must have thought they had won that for sure. And now we are in their base, owning their faces. Well, that's enough smack talk for me, because I'm a nice guy, I don't smack talk. Just rallying more mutas into this base to start cleaning up, and he even acknowledging he's like, fair point, with the universal upside down, pointy down face, which is of course the pointy up face, or the happy face, happy smileys, whatever. Now I don't really know what I want to start killing with these guys, I'm just sort of flying about. But I thought I'll take these guys out because there is some SCVs mining, and we don't like mining SCVs when we are Mutalisks, we like to kill them. And back at my base, I'm not really doing anything, I'm just content on controlling these guys. Some force fields go, I'm trying to catch these Marines, but unfortunately not brilliantly placed. But there is a planetary fortress up there, which is a good move, because we do only have ground units here. Well, Snaggletooth only has ground units, but these turrets are only just going up. If I just peeked over there and got in there super early, I would have been a lot better, but no, as soon as I move in, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I really could have just double clicked. Haha! 6 of them are right here, so the ground unit's now coming in to try and take these out, but this PF is totally annihilating these units. He's got no chance. Although he is taking a pounding. He's taking out these, he should have gone on there and continued to build that, but he's just content on pounding away at this planetary fortress. There's no no repairing going on whatsoever, so he decides to take out those mules because they are golden. Look at this, 3 more Colossi coming in. They outranged this, so this should be GG. But I was lucky to notice this. I came back and I flew across here just for a little scout out, and I noticed that the blue guy started rebuilding. I was like, oh no you don't. And I started to kill that stuff with my mutas, and now just making sure there's nothing else getting built, taking out all the tech structures, because we don't want double Vikings coming out when there can only be one. Meanwhile, these Colossi cleaning up this game, and GG, and we win. Smiley face, because I was so happy with that victory. I thought we were going to get cheesed and we were going to get beaten, and this is a game and you are the best, and he knows it, and I decided, you know what, that's what you get. I was being cheeky because I was happy because we beat the cheese, and it's always good to beat cheese. Everybody knows. Like, don't you forget it. And yeah, so that is a pretty epic win. I just want to say that I will be playing Zerg from now on, so you won't see me playing Protoss, you won't see me playing Terran anymore. But that's okay, I know you talk like a newbie. I'm like, that's okay. That newbie owns your face with absolutely amazing play. I kept my cool, we both kept our cool. Good game, Snaggle. That's fine, and then he left. So I had bad manners by the end of that game, but I was overjoyed because we'd lost a few games before that, and I was happy. I thought, oh, we lost to cheese again, and then we won. But before I start rambling, I am going to say, okay, thanks, and bye. See you next time.